Let's move on to an artist that doesn't suck.
I don't know how anymore.
Jason Cassidy. He's a guy who actually, before I even heard a song by him, I bought his CD, Keeping It Country, because it was back when I used to buy CDs off Amazon, because that was a thing people did. And I bought, I think, like an Eric Church CD, and in the recommended was a Jason Cassidy album, and I had no idea who he was, but it just said Jason Cassidy, Keeping It Country. I was like, sure, buy it. And I bought it, and I loved it because that album was great. And so I just been listening to him ever since. And the one thing that was a shame once I kind of got that album and listened to it a bunch is he does a lot of covers.
He does a lot of covers.
And it's fine because he's good at them.
Yeah, he's got a very good voice, and so I don't really, and like all the covers that I've heard by him, they're all good.
I love his cover of I Think I'll Just Stay Here and Drink.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously Merle is infinitely better,
Yeah.
but it's still a really good version of it.
Yeah, I mean, I like
Cover Your
Eyes. I think it's funny because he covered Cover Your Eyes, and he also covered Don't Close Your Eyes. So he's simultaneously saying, cover them up. Don't you close them eyes. Which are, but both covers are great. Mm-hmm. I really do like him.
Yeah.
This is a dude, though, to be completely honest, that I kind of forget about. Not because I don't like
not in like a
music,
negative
but
way,
I will just completely forget about it, and then I'll be like,
it's because his social media presence isn't huge. He used to be a little more active on it, but I don't think he does it too much anymore. I mean, he does obviously consistently, just not like frequently.
Yeah.
But he also never leaves Texas. So that's why it's hard for us to keep track of him, because if you look at his tour dates, it is always just Texas, Texas, Texas. He never leaves the state.
And it's such a small state.
Yeah. Well, and it's also a surprise because, I mean, if you look at pictures, he'll sometimes post like family photos, and he has a nice house. He's making a good living because he has
for sure
3 #1 hits, I think, in Texas.
Really?
Is what I saw on his bio on his website.
Damn.
Yeah, so he's doing good down there. Like, he's a Texas pretty much kind of superstar. Like, I think he has 90,000 likes or something on Facebook. Like,
that's not bad.
Yeah, he's doing pretty good. But the one complaint I do have about him, though, is he's a hardcore name dropper in his songs.
Yeah.
Like, he has 2 songs about Waylon. He has a song called Willie. He has a song, Heartache, where he just talks about Merle songs.
Yeah, and he covered a Merle song.
Yeah.
Covered a Keith Whitley song.
Yeah, so that's like the one complaint I have. But at the same time, he's really good, and the musics that are his originals are good. And actually, another cover, we could jump right into it, is his number 10 song, Rest of Forever.
What are you doing for the rest of forever? Please tell me that you've got the time. 'Cause if you're not busy for the rest of forever, I'd sure like to make you mine. I'm promising you with all of my heart, I'll show you how good it could be if you fall in love for the rest of forever with me.
This is a song cover of, his name's Patrick Murphy? I can't remember, but I tried looking up,
That dude's not an Irish person. I'm very confused.
I think his name's Patrick Murphy. I don't want to have dead air, so I'm just talking while I look it up.
I can just read more Parmalee lyrics.
It came up with an Irish guy, but no, it's Rest of Forever. Because I saw it when I was looking at it, and I was like, maybe this guy covered Jason Cassidy, but the video came out in like 2000. I was like, no, there's no way Jason Cassidy was making it before then, because it was on his album from 2016 or 17 or whatever. But But I couldn't find anything on Patrick Murphy. It seems like he just fell off the face of the earth after that song, so I don't know anything about it. But
well, the girl answered his question about Rest of Forever, and then they just got married. That was the end of it.
Yeah,
like, all right,
didn't have to make it anymore.
Yeah,
it was just a proposal.
Nailed
song.
it.
But so anyway, the song itself, it's just a song of what are you doing for the rest of forever? I hope you have like the time for me, and it's just a love song asking a girl out, asking not to bone but to like be together, and it's just a good love song.
Bone eventually
that I like. But well, obviously. Girls are objects, Kevin. That's what Florida Georgia Line taught me.
And that's what Parmalee reinforced today.
Yeah, that song.
But she got that Delta Donk.
Oh, my. Yep, she does have that Delta Donk and whatever the hell else. Anyway, number 9, Blame It on Waylon.
Oh, my God.
I blame this cussing on my daddy, good looks on my mama. But as for my honky-tonk ways, I blame it on Waylon, all them other outlaws. Blame it on the backbeat, blame it on them sad songs. If I got a don't care attitude and long hair and mean every damn word I'm singing, I blame it on Waylon.
This song, see, this is one of the two Waylon songs.
Yep.
Even though I love both of them.
I really do enjoy them.
But I think this one actually was one that went #1 in Texas.
Really?
But I like this one because it's just kind of like you can blame my looks on my mom because, you know, she's pretty and I'm handsome. You can blame my bad mouth on my dad because he swears and I swear because I'm going to. But for like my honky tonk ways, blame it on Waylon because it's like he's living his life like Waylon in some of the best ways and some of the worst ways. And it's just like, yeah, blame all this countryness that I have. Blame that on Waylon Jennings. And actually that song, I'm pretty sure is a Josh Thompson song. If I'm...
Blame it on Waylon?
Yeah.
I feel like that sounds correct.
I think, because I remember looking at another article.
I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure you're right.
Blame it on, yep, from Way Out Here by Josh Thompson is #2 track off that album. Yeah, so it's a good song. It's just, yeah, it sucks that it's another cover, or else Josh Thompson covered it. I don't know.
Fuck, I don't know.
But,
well, Josh Thompson's a writer, I'm pretty sure. So
yeah, well, because Josh Thompson has a lot of credits on.
I would imagine that he's the one.
Yeah,
that
wrote it.
Yeah.
Or wait, no, I'm looking at the single of Way Out Here, not the album. I'm retarded.
Herp derp. Yeah, but I mean, I really like this song because it's one of the earlier ones that I heard by him.
It was written by him and Rhett Akins.
Yeah. So I kind of got, like, when I was getting into him, I feel like this was one of the first songs I heard. So it's always going to be high on my preference.
Even
list
if it's kind of dumb sounding.
Exactly.
It's a country song. It's upbeat. It's just talking about kind of
It's an easy song.
Yeah.
It's an easy one to score country points.
Yeah, but
You've said Waylon and you've talked about your mama.
I do like Waylon and Mama. But #8 is like the first one that's actually very emotional, and that's If You Only Knew Me.
If you only knew me, I'd give the shirt off my back, the last dollar that I had, if you truly need it. If you only knew me, all you'd have to do is ask, not talk behind my back to make yourself feel better. If you only knew. So quick we are to judge from the outside looking in what someone is going through, where they've been. If we only knew.
This song's from his newest album, and speaking of the newest album, I was kind of disappointed in a lot of it because he's got like River Floating, which
well,
is just
I felt
crap,
I felt like a chunk of it was like just fine, but like not bad, but just fine.
Yeah.
And then there's a couple of them that I was like, ugh.
Yeah, I was like, this is kind of, he's just kind of, it seemed like he was trying to jump into the mainstream a little bit with them, and it was just, it wasn't good. But this song, though, is amazing. It's kind of like a Nothing Grows in Shadows by Jake Owen, even though his name is Josh Owen. But Jake Owen, yeah, if you listen to that episode, go back and listen to it, you'll find out. But yeah, it's kind of like a Nothing Grows in Shadows song where it's like, you can bully me all you want, but if you only knew me, you'd know I'd have something to bring to the table. And then the chorus is like, only God can judge me because he's the one who knows me and all that. And it's just
one of those people. Only God can judge me.
Exactly.
That douchebag at the gym? Yeah.
Kevin, if you don't take
affliction shirts our life.
If you don't take mirror selfies, were you actually at the gym?
Well, if you can't verify it on the Facebook, social, Instagram.
Yeah, I've only been to the gym like 20 times according to my photos. In the past however many
never
years.
been. Well, that's kind of close.
It's not in it. But anyway, yeah, it's just a really good emotional song, and I liked it from that album. Next song is #7, Dancing with Jesus, Breeze song.
But she don't ever have to come back down. You have her forever spinning around. Honky tonk heaven never shuts down. floor up in heaven, dancing with Jesus now.
This is a sad one. So someone died. I can't remember what it says in the song, whether or not it's like his sister or former wife, lover, or something like that.
I'm not
But
sure.
it's someone who apparently really liked dancing, and then they passed away, and now they're dancing with Jesus up in heaven, and he's just talking about like being in a better place, but then like she's watching over us. We've got an angel above.
A little
like,
bit of a
all
sissy
that
song.
Yeah, exactly.
type
Yeah. So, but it's. I
to
mean,
it.
it's a beautiful song. I don't know who's the person that sings at
I
the
don't
end.
know. Yeah, I have no idea.
Some lady,
I was trying
mystery
to,
lady
I
comes
was trying
in
to
at the
recognize the voice, but I couldn't. Maybe it's
very-
Bree. She came back to life.
end. Zombie.
Anyway, number 6, Damn Good Beer.
I spent 14 hard hours working the line. I got bills that I need, my overtime, and to fix my old Ford, it's gonna cost me more than it's worth. Yeah, in other words, this is a damn good beer. Na 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 na, damn good beer. Na 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 na. Earlier today, I got a call.
This I actually forgot about this song when I was making the list.
I just love
And
this
then-
song
yeah.
because it's so. I mean, it's simple and it's just kind of funny.
Well, 'cause
and it's a drinking song.
I like how it starts off because it's just like I have all this shit going wrong, but
Yeah.
right now this is a good beer. Like it's just
Well,
everything's
every-
going wrong, so he's just enjoying his
Every
beer
way
right
that
now.
he ends all of those sentences with "This is a damn good beer," "That was
Yeah.
a damn good beer," I just love it. And
Yeah.
beer is good.
It's a
and I
great
like beer.
drinking song. This is one that I do listen to. It's like on all my drinking playlists and
Yeah.
stuff like that. But the one thing I hate about this song,
No.
no, I don't mind that. I don't care. That's a sing along part. But no, the part I hate is, and the whole bar cheered. I'm like, that's the SJW Tumblr story of like walking in and being like, and then I stood up to this guy and the whole place clapped. It's just like, no one did that. No one cheered at you. And so it's just like when he smashes the bottle over the guy's head, he's just like, and the whole bar cheered. It's like, no, they didn't.
See,
they didn't cheer.
I have no problem with that because it's very clear that this never happened.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, there's no chance
Well,
that this ever happened.
That's always like the songs of like the genius bartender, and it's just like I told the bartender my whole life story, and he gave me good advice. It's like, no, he didn't. He asked for a tip and walked away.
None of this happened. You didn't tell the bartender your life story. You
Yeah.
didn't do any of this.
Yeah, exactly.
It was just great for songwriting.
But yeah, I do love the song. It's just like everything's going wrong, so while everything's going to shit, I'm just going to enjoy this beer. Like,
exactly.
Yeah, I do love that. Yeah,
It's the one thing that they can't take away from you, basically.
unless you don't have money,
Son of a
they
bitch!
can take it from me. Anyway, number 5, Bourbon, Tears, and Pain.
Bourbon, tears, and pain. They flow just like the rain. When you come to my mind, and I stop this thinking thing, I don't wanna let you go. But the only way I know to keep from going insane is the bourbon, tears, and pain. It's closing time.
This is about vodka, dry eyes, and comfort.
And they push me out
Yeah.
the door.
Next song. No, it's just a
Just a sad breakup,
breakup song about
And he
how
just says
all
he's-
3 of those things are in his life right now, pretty much.
Pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah.
He's drinking his pain away because he is in a breakup.
Yeah, but it's just good.
Yeah,
and
it's a good song.
You hear the
I like
clip right there. And
Yep.
I don't have anything to add to it because it's like you said, it's self-explanatory.
Mm.
Number 4, Nothing Holds a Memory Like a Song.
It's in every note that's played. It's in every word that's sang. It's the good times and the bad times, right or wrong. It's how it used to be, part of all of you and me for so like a song.
This song I wrote down incorrectly, and it said nothing holds a memory like a dong, and it made me laugh really hard.
Someone try to prove that wrong. You can't.
But this song,
Regardless of situation, always will be true.
but the actual song
Dong.
is. God damn it! This song, it's just kind of a thing of
Moderate length.
even. You're being too kind.
Welcome to the Hodgepodge Cast, where we laugh at dick jokes.
We're adults. Kevin has a mortgage. We both work full time.
I am a homeowner. I still laugh at the word dong. It's funny. You know it is. If you're not laughing right now, lighten up. Fuck.
Anyway, the song, it's about post-breakup. Even if you forget everything about the girl, that song is going to bring back a memory
About
it.
yay big.
We just need to move on to the next one.
But it is a great song, and I do love the idea of songs and memories being interconnected, because there's so many songs you'll listen to that have memories connected to them forever, and it's always a great. It's so true.
Even though we've jumped into personal shit before, there's one song I think I might have talked about on the Paisley podcast, like the song "The World." It's a song I still enjoy listening to and everything, but it still reminds me of a girl from high school. Because
when we get
listen
to
it all
a
the time.
later song, I'm literally going to tell a story just like that.
Yeah, so we'll do that. Number 3, What If?
What if I'm right? What if I'm really gonna love you all my life? What if a brand new me standing here tonight? Would you take my hand? Give me one more chance. What if you're wrong? Baby, this ain't just the same old sad love song. And I just wanna hold you all night long. Oh, baby, what if I'm right and you're wrong?
There it is. So this is one of those songs that after I got, I was fresh off of the breakup.
Yeah.
That I, after college, I was graduated.
Yeah.
I would listen to this song because, when you're sad, all you want to do is listen to sad songs to make yourself even more sad, because that makes sense. Mm-hmm. And so I would listen to this song, and it's basically, they're in a breakup, and he's just basically saying, like, what if, what you're saying that, everything will get better with time and all that bullshit that you say.
What if I'm a changed man?
Yeah,
what if this is happening?
so she's saying,
And then it's,
you're going to get over it and whatever, and like it's all the bullshit after breakup, and he's saying, well, what if I'm right? What if I'm really going to love you forever? What if I'm never going to get over you? What if this is really going to
and then it's like,
take the rest of my life and I'm never going to get over
and then
it?
it ends with what if you're wrong?
Yeah.
And I do.
And so this is one that I listened to because I was in that emotional spot, like an idiot. And
Loser.
And then I would
Feeling
listen to
super
this, and I was just
stupid
like, yeah, what if? You don't know. No one knows. And then now, several years removed, I'm like, wow, I was an idiot.
Yeah. I mean,
True story.
Both been there. Number 2, How Good Love Feels.
What are the chances of running into you today without him by your side and getting in the way? I know that he hurt you, and I know he made you cry. Trust me, girl, it's not true love. Let me show you the other side. I want you to know so bad how good love feels. He don't care about you, baby, but I always will. I wanna hold you, girl, let me show you what he's giving you ain't real. I want you to know so bad how good love feels.
I love this song because it has the
This one really could be about dongs. Yeah, so this
This is your first episode. I'm sorry.
yeah, so this song is about a girl who's in a shitty relationship, but the narrator loves this girl, and
Yeah.
he's basically just saying, "Give me a chance," because you don't even know what love itself
Yeah.
feels like, and I want to show you what love feels like, but then also what good love in the sense of a good
Yeah, that's
relationship.
why I love the title.
and the
'cause
good.
it's because it's I love it. I guess it's not a double meaning; it's a triple meaning. But
Yeah.
so it's like I want to show you how good love can feel, and I also want to show you what good love feels like.
Yes.
So it's a double meaning
And good love.
and good love day.
It's just so many. Yeah, but it's a great song. It's this high on the list, so obviously we probably our favorite off of his not newest record, but the
from
whatever the hell
717.
717. Yeah, I keep wanting to think that it's just called 17 because I feel like when I look at the album cover, all I see is 17, and
you're
I
high on drugs.
just think I'm retarded.
You're high on drugs.
Not
But
currently.
number one is a song we've discussed before. It is "You" wedding song.
'Cause it was you that changed my life. You showed me right from wrong. You led me to the light. Not a moment passes and not a day goes by that I don't thank the good Lord above for what brought me here tonight.
Wedding dress.
If you don't get that joke, go back and listen
Yeah.
to the Country Love Song episode. It'll be very apparent. But this song, as we talked about before, we're not going to talk about it. No. It's just...
Next.
It's one of the best love songs out there.
Yeah.
Because it is... You can tell he wrote it for his wife, and you can tell how in love he is when writing this song. Because it's just like a... Neither of us were looking for love. We were in lost places, but we found each other, and now it's brought us here tonight where we are, which is the wedding, which is
Yeah.
how you... It's first, it's just kind of like, it brought me here tonight, and it's like, oh, he's in love with his wife, but then it goes, you look great in that dress tonight, and you realize, oh, no, it's like a wedding song. It's not just a love song.
And it's one of those, like, there's plenty of people who have released songs that are, wedding type songs, but this is the one that I always think of as like it's the most perfect for a wedding situation song because of obviously it's about
And it even has like that little kind of orchestra part in the
and it's
song.
kind of it's despite it being obviously like you can tell that he's singing it to his wife, it still has enough generalization to it that you could play this for someone and have it basically just fit to your situation, and it's just really well done, and it's a great song.
Yeah, it's perfect love.
Even though
wedding
love
song.
is stupid.
Yeah, and if you go back to the country hodgepodge, if you go back to the country love songs episode, you will understand how Kevin feels about love.
It's stupid.
But anyway, so that's all I really have for Jason Cassidy.
Yeah.
Those are 10 best songs. He's mostly a great artist. He has a couple kind of duds there here and there.
Yeah,
but
and then even the ones he's got some songs that are kind of more upbeat and simple, but I don't have any problem.
It's like we
with
say
them.
with like "Damn Good Beer." It's a dumb song, but it's a really fun drinking song.
Exactly.
And I know people probably would maybe think of us as hypocrites for saying that because we talk shit about songs that are like that, but these are still country songs when he does it. They are still country songs. You can have...
And he can still sing well, and there's no drum beat,
Yeah.
and he's not trying to end every line with llama llama.
It's like when Whiskey Riff tweeted out that thing like country songs can be fun, and George Strait retweeted or whatever, and they freaked out about that. It goes, yeah, they can be fun, but they have to still be country songs.
Oh, yeah.
Which is the thing that people don't realize. But yeah, Jason Cassidy, good. If you haven't heard of him, I'm glad you're listening to this episode. If you're a fan of him, that's why you're listening. Hello and goodbye.
So, probably checked out after the third dong reference.
I'm still here.